every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. And this is season 4, episode 6 of the Zodiac edition. And tonight, it's all about them cancers. But like I always said, man, represent your Zodiac in the comments, man. And also, if y'all don't know y'all love language, don't hesitate to hit me up in the inbox, Instagram, and I'll send you the love language quiz. It only takes about 5 minutes. And if you don't know your love language, I'm telling you, it's only, it's the five amazing things: quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, act of service, and receiving gifts. We on a platform where we like to receive gifts, correct? So might as well go ahead and take that quiz. And again, I want to put this out here. Remember to keep your language clean and your hearts open. But let's get to it. Again, this is Dear Cupid, and we about to bring up 2 cancers. First off, I just want to say this. Sheree. I didn't even know she was a cancer. But it's just her energy though. It's just something different. But we gonna figure it out today. Tonight. Oh yeah, we gonna figure something out because look how she looking at me. And man, we got my brother, we got my homie, we got the Super Saiyan son himself, Mr. Gohan.
I'm like really not liking it because you don't even get excited exploring me. Like, I don't care if Sheree is a girl, but dang, some type of excitement make me feel welcome. Oh,
what you mean? I said my brother.
That was so
dog,
dry. It sounds so dry.
The Super Saiyan son himself. What? Come on now.
So dry. Wasn't no excitement.
I think yours is better than hers.
Nah, you were just giving me saying the stuff that I always preaching. But it's okay.
There it is right there, the sensitive cancer. Starting off already.
Here he go with the hate. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay.
All right. So Sheree, go ahead and introduce yourself and hold up. There we go. And let people know what you got going on the app.
Oh, okay. So I'm SHARAElove. I stream majority of the time, like from like 8 a.m. till 3:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, because I'm in Arizona. And a lot of times we over here just be, playing music, vibing, having adult conversations, playing games. I just started a new game on my stream. It's called Charades, but it's nothing like charades. But yeah, so we don't get that popping.
Okay, all right. Let's see what Mr. Gohan doing over here with this movement. He making me sick, all this movement.
I'm trying to get myself stable. I'm not at home. But it's your boy RST Gohan. You already know the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Anime game for life. I do my shows on Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern time. If you love anime, it's definitely the time you want to pull up. I'm always streaming. I'm always on here. Y'all know I stream more than most of these people on the app. So I'm always here. It's no due time when I go live. It's just whenever I feel like going live, I'm there. Other than that, keep the positive vibes in my live. You don't keep it positive, y'all could go somewhere else. And that's just facts. Other than that, it's all love here.
Same. I feel that.
Okay. We got to get Gohan stable somewhere.
I am. I'm getting in my car. It's too much noise in my homeboy's house. I'm sorry. It
is. All right, man. If y'all just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid. Every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. We got Sheree in the box. We got Gohan in the box, man. Y'all make sure I hit them with the fade because this is comforting cancer. And we got 2 cancers in the box. We're gonna see what they're talking about. And we're gonna get into this first question. The first question is, what is your primary love language, Sheree?
My primary, honestly, I keep it over and over and over, and I'm like, in all in all honesty, I'm like, I want it all. I want it all. All of it is my primary love language. All of it. Seriously, I had no
Okay,
idea
all
like
right.
which one
Yeah,
I want more than
we gonna get into it.
for
She say all of it.
for real. The what words of affirmation, physical touch, like all of that. At least for me, shoot. I don't know about Gohan over there.
Okay, all right. She say I want all of it. All right, Gohan, man. Do you know your primary love language as a counselor, bro?
So definitely affection, love. Um,
Is he froze? Oh,
can you not hear me? Am I frozen?
No, you good.
Oh,
My end, you
like,
good.
we can hear you. We can hear you.
oh, okay. Affection, honesty, love, none of the BS. I'm not gonna say the real word. None of the BS because it takes us to another level. Because when we love hard. So, that's that's what I say is my primary love language. Because if you show me that you've given me that attention, my love is there. It's the attention that you give me to make me feel like I'm wanted. So it makes me want to be there even more. So those are mine.
All right. Interesting. You already know what mine is. I'm a Leo, so I just like some
And
quality
listen, we're not
time.
talking
So,
about Leos till next month.
but it's not about me today. Next week is gonna be about the Leo. So make sure y'all. But hey. Next week we talk about Leos. But right now, here we go. Let's get it. For the moon ruled Cancer, showing affection will come easily. This sign native love language is nurturing and tending to your every need. All you want is to be around your special person. Your ideal lover wants to accompany you for all of life milestones as well as hold your hand through the tough times. So, your primary love languages are words of affirmation and quality time.
Okay.
You're giving them encouragement, you're being around them. Like, even though physical touch is the holding of the hand, quality time and all that coincides with each other. So, giving them the words, being around in their presence, and that's what you as cancers do in a relationship with someone that you care about. You're around them, you love to be in their presence, you love to give them encouragement word, like encouraging words, kind words, motivational, just to make sure that they get through their day as well as you get through yours. Because after you then gave them their motivation, it motivates you because you didn't did something to put them in a better situation than before. So at the end of the day, that's what y'all do as counselors.
True. We do.
So, so that's what y'all primary love languages: words of affirmation and quality time. So if y'all are just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. We got Sheree Love 2. I said 2.0. 2.0. And we got RST Gohan, the Super Saiyan son himself, turning God legendary. But y'all make sure you hit it with a fave. Y'all make sure y'all favor each other in the comments, man. Make sure y'all follow me. Well, subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out all the videos, man. If y'all missed y'all zodiac sign, man, y'all can go and watch it. I'm gonna do a reboot after all this is over. We're gonna do a whole reboot for it again, so we can get it back in again. But hey, we about to get into this first main question. Um, do y'all? Well, Sheree, do you know your zodiac's true meaning in love?
True meaning in love.
Yes, like, do you know how a Cancer truly loves? Do you know the meaning of it in love? Have
Mm,
you ever so have you ever sat down and really thought about how cancers love, like yourself? How do you love in a relationship?
yeah, yeah. You want me to just to describe how I do?
Yeah.
Um, just like you were just saying, like very caring and just like heartwarming and always there to provide some like advice or to lift the burden off somebody else. We're very touchy people, or at least I am. I don't know. Like I like to touch. I like to touch. Get down there. You know.
Speaking, look, speaking complete sentences, please.
You know. Like touch, Um, like words of affirmation. I like, especially like I'm really like deep into like communication a lot. Like I want to be able to talk to you about anything and everything, really, especially if you're my man. Okay, like you're supposed to be my best friend. So you should be able to like understand me and how I feel, and I should be able to do the same, vice versa, and communicate that in a very mature manner where you don't have to, act crazy and bug wild. So yeah, that's just how I would prefer to, love and be loved.
Okay. All right. I hear you now. We're gonna get into it. Gohan, what you think, man? So do you know what your zodiac true meaning in love means?
I say basically the same thing she was saying. Is just the fact of loving hard. Like, once I'm there, it's like I go 100-fold plus more. I feel like I do a lot because of the simple fact of that L word. You know what I'm saying? I take that L word. Me falling in love or being in love, like I've been there, so like I've done to the max plus more. You know what I'm saying? I do so much out because my heart
Hmm.
is so fond of being there. That's why I say, like, for us, for a lot of cancers, or as what I've always heard, we're sensitive because we love so hard. You know what I'm saying? For us to go through the stuff that we go through, to putting our hearts out there, or to open up to anybody, opening up for us is one of the hardest things for us. People might think it's easy because of how much we love, but it's really hard because if we open up to somebody, that's the fact of us showing like we really caring about that person, to open up for that to that person, to anybody. You know what I'm saying? We don't just open up. So for us to open up, that's a basic care and showing how we truly feel to certain people that we put in our circle, or even in our hearts. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when it comes down to love, it's like we go extremely to the max. That's why, like I say, if we end up getting, hypothetically speaking, done wrong or pushed away and stuff like that, that's why we get into those modes, because we done so much to try to show that we really like in this in this moment in love, or loving this person, for us to get nothing out of it. So like I say, the affection, the spending time, the attention, I love that shit. I love for somebody to give me that attention. I love for somebody to go ahead and be around me, spending time with me, wanting to be hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dude. You know what I'm saying? So, the little things to me, it means so much to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. Like, I'm just like that because of my love, like the way my love is. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about it.
Mm.
We about to have everybody tear up in the comments down
Chill
there.
out.
All right, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this insight, man. So the Cancer true meaning in love is they are romantic, loyal, and in tune with what their heart wants. Above all, they will always make sure that you know just how much you mean to them. Finally, as the most sensitive sign in the zodiac, Cancer does everything with love in mind and in heart. Because of this, they are the most tender lovers. When a Cancer woman is in a relationship, she's the ideal partner. She listens intently, shows compassion, and offers emotional support to her partner. She tends to overstep in her romantic relationship remain yeah, meaning she can sometimes be a bit too nurturing in a motherly sense. A Cancer man is a traditionalist and passionate. So a Cancer man in love will have marriage and family on his mind before all else. As a father, he's very involved in his kids' lives and holds family values close to his heart. He'll do anything to provide for his family and keep the peace in the household. Cancers thrive on stability, security, and comfort. They'll always feel loved. You'll always feel loved, safe, and well cared for with a Cancer partner. Most cancers, most Cancer men make faithful, supportive husbands and kind, patient fathers. His relationships are well tended, and he's often incredibly romantic while having a great sense of humor.
He
Wait,
don't even like reading
This
that
is
part. It's so funny. He did not like reading none of that. He did not like reading none of that.
whatever.
All
Don't
right.
get hated, Gohan. I was gonna say, is only the Cancer man funny? Cause I think I'm funny.
it goes in both ways. It
Uh,
says the man, but cancerins.
uh, I just thought
Wow.
that real quick, you know.
Sorry, man. It's okay. Can't wait to hear these
We
Leos.
go,
But
man. I can't wait. I can't wait either.
too much. There's
I
so
hope
much
y'all here
bad
next
stuff
week.
with
God
that.
dog
I
it.
can't wait till next week. I'm gonna be here for that. Well, go ahead.
All right, man. If y'all are just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid. Every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Man, this is the Zodiac Edition, Season 4, Episode 6, Cancer Edition. I'm telling you, we're comforting these cancers. You know, they need comfort. I'm playing. They're comforting us, you know. But man, we just went over their primary love language. We just went over how do they love in a relationship. Well, basically love itself. But man, I hope y'all understanding what's going on, man. If y'all missed the previous shows with the previous zodiacs before, we doing all 12 zodiacs, man. Next week is gonna be the Leo. But we about to get into this second question. Characterize yourself in 3 words. Sheree.
Characterize myself. Oh shit. I mean, oops, excuse me. Sorry. I'll characterize myself in
Oh
three
wow,
words.
Gohan got one, you got one. God dog it. Three
Uh,
strikes you out.
uh, passionate. There you go. Passionate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, dedicated
Mm-hmm.
and caring.
All right, passionate, dedicated, and caring. Okay, what you got, Gohan? What about you? Characterize yourself in 3 words.
Loyal, passionate, and straightforward.
Whoo! I'm finna get on it. Watch this.
Bada
Hey,
bing.
man. So, cancers have a reputation for being hyper emotional, temperamental, and spiteful. Cancers, in addition to being devoted, are extremely fond of their loved ones, often to an unhealthy degree. They place a high value on family and close friends and will go to great lengths to defend them no matter the price. Let's get into it. Typical cancer traits include being nurturing, sensitive, compassionate, self protective, security seeking and offering, loving and displaying a goofy sense of humor. These characteristics reflect themes covered by the fourth house of home life, which Cancer rules. Cancer is a water sign and is the symbol of a crab. A crab is a creature that can survive both in water and on land, and it shows the quality of the Cancerians being able to fit in both emotional and materialistic worlds. Although this sign is highly emotional and sensitive, they are also really intuitive and loyal. Man, Hey, don't lie. I'm telling you, it's not lying. So y'all can't
So
say.
everything that you said in the first part, it's only when you go ahead. We only get into that type of mode is when you screw us over. So all that, you know what I'm saying? Everything,
You
like
go,
I'm not gonna say
thank
that's
you,
true, but the
Gohan.
fact of when you do us wrong, that's when that other part of us come out.
And then
That's
not only
when
that,
you do us wrong. It's a difference. See, because we care so much. Like other people, they don't care. So it's like when those people get done wrong, they just don't care. They just shrug it off their shoulders. For us, it's because we put ourselves out there for them. When
man,
we get that opportunity or any type of attention from anyone, that's what will make us go beyond for them. But when you screw us over, that's when that other side of us come out. So that's why I say need to know you was ready to jump on that little tag right there. That it's a specific reason why we go into that area. We don't just come out and just be in that area. It has to be because somebody put us into that area for us to be like that. But when you don't put us on that bad side and you are real and you never play none of those games, you get the best of us. Period. All loyalty, all appreciative, all romantics, everything. We give the world, and we do so much more for the other that we do more for them than we worry about ourselves. That's our thing. You know what I'm saying? But it takes when you screw us over, that's what makes us hurt so much because we went over a limit for that person, and then next thing you know, you do us wrong. And we thinking about how much things that we sacrifice doing on ourselves to go into that mode. That's the only reason why we get into that other characteristic. So just to let you know why you wanted to go ahead and just
okay,
ready
because
to dash out that little stuff.
I didn't come on this show knowing that I was gonna have to like have my back. Okay, Cupid.
Well, we know we going against a Leo that think they the best, so we just gotta go ahead and just let them know. You know, Leo
Hey,
thinking like they kings of the jungles and thinking they run stuff, so we just gotta make sure they understand before we talk.
Okay,
Okay, keep on.
hey, hey.
I know what it's
Look,
all about. Okay, come on then, Cupid.
I'm just reading what I found and went and found about you guys, and it kind of speaks
All
on
right.
this, man. Because
You can
my
go
mom
to
my
Hey, can
mom
I
is
ask
a
a
counselor.
question
She has her
before?
moments too, and I see it, and
Oh,
it's there.
hey, can I ask one question though? You wrote
Huh?
all this stuff down, right? Or are
Yeah.
you looking at it? Or are you looking at it while you're talking? Oh, he was ready to pull that scene up so he could talk specifically about that part. That's what's so
Mhm.
funny. He went to the bad stuff first to go ahead and then sweeten it up towards the end instead of sweetening it up from the beginning to
Hey,
let it known so people could understand and then know why we get into that other area. But it's okay. This your show, my guy. I'm just here sitting.
my boy.
hey,
Oh, my boy.
that's how the show is. I like to ease in there and then pow. What happened? I don't know.
Okay.
All
Now
But
see.
man, hey, if y'all just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. This is season 4, episode 6, Zodiac Edition. This is Comforting Cancer. And we got the cancers in the box. We got Sheree Love 2. I said 2.0 in the box. Y'all make sure I hit it with a fave. And we got RST Gohan, Super Saiyan Son himself, turning God mode up in this mug, turning all the cancer. But man, y'all already know what it is, man. Hit us with that fave. Hit them with a fave. And make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube, man. If y'all missed the show, we did Aquarius, we did Pisces, we did Taurus, we did Aries, man. Make sure y'all check it out, man. But next week we're doing Leo, and after that we're doing Virgo. So make sure y'all tune in. But do we is there we go. The erotic, you in here. All right, request the box. Sheree and Gohan drop down. And make sure you stay in alive. And I'll get you guys back in. The erotic, you ready? Mm-mm-mm. All right, all right, y'all, man. Y'all are here. Y'all are finna enjoy a surprise performance. See, I don't do special performance, surprise performance. From the erotic, the erotic. I said it correctly. All right, the erotic poet.
Hello, hello. Salute,
How
salute.
you doing? All right. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let them know when you stream and what you have going on the app, and it's all yours.
All right. I random stream when I stream, so it's not a set time or anything like that. Um and I do erotic poetry. Today I'm not gonna do erotic. I'm gonna do just a regular piece about love. Um you can catch me. I do the Boss Up Villain shows on Saturdays. I do Lou the Poet God's Poetry Lounge on Mondays. Kitty with KOS on Tuesdays, Tricky Ricky on Tuesdays. So I move around a little bit. So hopefully y'all can catch me. But again, this piece is called Cancerous Love, trying to stick with the theme about cancers. So here we go. He loves me deeply, sweetly, how he puts me on a pedestal. It's incredible how he makes this feels to be intimately and dangerously in love, but it's rapturous how he consumes me, use me, like I'm his possession. First impression was, it's cool, it's cute. What a hoot how he craves me, devours me, but it's becoming less empowering how it's souring our connection. I see him less when he's this way, cancerous, how we just became different energies. The chemistry is losing its luster. I don't know if I can muster his love, but he loves me. Or does he loves me not? His love feels like the softest place on earth to escape to, but it sinks too far. It takes all of me, scouring my soul with his cancerous love. Thank you.
Hmm.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. Um, Interesting. Well, I might have to bring you back on and talk about some Leo love.
Thank you.
God dog it. Uh, whew. JT. Is it JT? That's his name. Um,
Poetic justice.
yeah. PJ. That's it. Yeah. PJ. You ready? You
Thank you.
PJ.
All right, I'll box down.
All right.
Thank you, thank
You ready?
you.
All right. Oh man, got a double performance for y'all, man. Whew. Oh yeah. I need her to come back next week. Whew. All right, poetic. You ready? Go ahead and request that box, man. Hey man, y'all are tuned in right now to Dear Cupid, man. This is the Zodiac Edition, Season 4, Episode 6, Comforting Cancer, halftime. And we just had the erotic poet come and bless us with Cancer's love. Cancer love. Okay. And now we got Poetic Justice requesting the box.
Hello, everybody.
All right, all right. Hey, introduce yourself. Let them know what you got going on the app, and the floor is yours, man.
I am Poetic Justice. I go live mostly every day if I'm not too busy. Maybe different times, random out day, but mostly if not, I'm not live. I'm into to somebody else live doing a poem. And I don't have a poem for Cancer, because I'm Aries. Now I ain't hating on y'all or nothing, but right now for Cancer, and I've been a little busy today, but I do have a poem though. You know what I'm saying? I wrote a little over 11,000 poems. Been writing for 27 years now, going on 28 years. And I can spit a poem for you real quick. It goes, Now I spit one of my original poems. Pardonme. Pardon me. Pardon me. Can I have your attention, please? Last night, 5,000 kids died from a curable disease in Haiti. And tonight, another 5,000 are gonna die because they have nothing to eat. We can, but we rather not help the homeless or feed the hungry, but instead create and use our money to build mass destruction weapons to go to war with sea. And maybe this isn't the right time for me to stand up and speak, but I feel like if we don't address the issue right now with things you never change for you and me, I say what I'm saying because I strongly believe that Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream and a vision, but me and mine are so corrupted that we killed Jesus and lost sight of religion. Plus, so many minds are so messed up that we'd rather go to a club and party all night instead of going to church and trying to live right. Pardon me, but I'm tired of all the vibes in these streets. And all these people breaking into house day and night make me a little uncomfortable to sleep. And also the economy is going weak. And every day people give up on hope, which is so hard for me to believe. Because if we as people put our minds together, there's nothing like that we cannot achieve. But we rather do evil things all day and be lazy constantly. And Uncle Sam's supposed to be a leader to you and me. But the only advice that he promotes is join my army and be all you can be. Plus, by joining the army, you're basically giving the right to kill people for free. But if you kill someone without Uncle Sam's consent, then you do a life sentence in a penitentiary. And we got the audacity to sing America, America's land of free. And we even got the nerve to say that we got the freedom of speech. But tell me this, am I truly free to speak? Because something I say or speak will get me killed or beat to sleep. But I guess that's what the old folks mean by when they say the truth will set you free. And maybe I'm wrong for standing up and speaking on what I believe. And if I am, then please, pardon me. Thank you.
Man, what them snaps said man, if they had some snaps in the comment snaps around this mug. Hey man, that was deep. That was deep.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm always here. Yes, sir. I'm always here if you ever need me.
Hey man. Y'all are just tuning in, man, to Dear Cupid. If y'all already here, y'all already know what it is, man. This is Dear Cupid. Every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. We just had the erotic poet and poetic justice bless us with some erotic cancer and some deep poetry, because man, both of them, man, you can't duplicate you can't duplicate this. No, you can't do it. But like I said, man, this is the Zodiac edition of Dear Cupid, Comforting Cancer. And I'm gonna need my guest to request the box again, so we can get this thing back jumping. This is turning out to be a great show. I'm just saying. So Sheree, you back in here. Let me fix this right here. All right, there we go. Then we got Gohan.
Bet this is a good show for you, huh?
Huh?
I bet this is a good show for you, huh? Hating on the cancers.
Nah, ain't no hate. I ain't hating at all, you know.
Cap.
I just want to go find a hole and,
Cap.
But we finna get back into these questions. If y'all just tuning in, man, we went over their primary love language. We also went over how do they Zodiac love, they meaning in love, actually. And we went over their, characteristics in love, the characteristics, 3 words characterize themselves. And we about to go ahead and get into one of these deep questions. So, Sheree, what do you think one thing in life that is worth fighting for?
Family.
Oh, you ain't have to think about that one. She's like, family. That's a Cancer answer. All right, Gohan.
I agree with her, smarty.
Cancer answer, I swear.
What is it to fight for you, Mr. Leo? I'm sorry. I know this ain't part of the thing, but I just need to hear what you got to say.
All right, we finna go into the next question.
Oh, yeah. The heck?
But we go y'all gonna figure it out next week when we do these questions for the Leo. But
No.
this is all about the cancers right now.
Oh,
This is
now
all
it's all
about the
about
cancers.
the cancers, but you keep
It's
talking
all
about
about the
that
cancers.
all every time. But it's okay. Freaking Leo. Anyway,
All right. But man, also the questions, y'all can answer these in the comments. Also, drop them in the comments on YouTube as well, man. What do you think one thing in life is worth fighting for? Because everybody has a different answer. We've had love, self-love, peace, um, equality, family. Man, it's so many different things people fight for in the world right now. So it's not just one specific thing. It's always something different. But we about to get into the fourth question. I really want to know this because everybody has a different answer for this one as well. Gohan, I'm gonna go with you on this one first. Gohan, what is your biggest fear in a relationship?
to be hurt
Hmm.
is my biggest fear. To put everything out there, because if I take a relationship to a whole nother scenario, otherwise I be single. So I think my biggest fear is to go through a relationship to be hurt. And what I mean by that is like, for me to take that step to go into it, to be in a relationship, like there's no games, like I'm ready for the next level. I'm ready for the future. So why play? Why to put me through something that you're just gonna end up hurting me for? To make me do all this work, you know what I'm saying? And then get played or get, like I say, get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because that's time. That's time consuming. That's things you could be doing, other things that you could be doing in your life than to be worrying about your relationship to get played. So that's the biggest fear, is to be hurt. However you gonna go with it is all anything that's dealing with hurt. That's the biggest fear.
Okay. Being hurt in a relationship. All right, Sheree, what about you? What is your biggest fear in a relationship?
I was literally over here agreeing hella hard with him because, like, I don't want to be hurt in no way, shape, or form. Like, especially at the age that I am right now, I'm mature enough to understand a whole lot better about, like, what it is that I want, you know what I'm saying? And what it is that I want from you. So, like, if we communicate these things at the beginning, like, I communicate everything, exactly my intentions, everything that I'm like looking for in a relationship. And then you try and you switch up, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't switch up. Don't switch up. Don't say you're gonna give me this or do this for me or do this in a relationship. You're gonna be this type of person, all this type of stuff, and then you completely switch up when we're together and you got me now. Like, come on,
You all
yeah,
right, Gohan?
completely.
She's preaching. What are you talking about? Preach.
Oh, I was trying to figure out if you're all right over there. Somebody need to call 911 or something. I don't know.
Because I've experienced this. It's like I've been with a narcissist not too long ago and completely drained me. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, no.
Yeah,
Try
a
so
lot
hard
of people
to
go
get
through
into
that.
another relationship right now. I'm single as heck. AF. Single AF. Good. You know?
Yeah, that's understandable. A lot of people, whew, a narcissist. Ooh, mm.
Drained. I
Like,
now
and the crazy
I'm
thing
looking.
is,
Looking. What you gonna do? What kind of
and the
character?
crazy thing, is with a narcissist, you don't see it in the beginning. You don't. It's like, oh, they're being this, they're being nice, they're doing this, they're
That
making sure I'm good. But
that's
right when they got you and fully and you all in,
and
switch and came on.
that's exactly why I said that hurt word, because of the simple fact that people don't understand what a real relationship is. A lot of people don't. And, even for our generation or stuff like that, for our age, or even when it come down to anything, it's like, you know, we're not kids. You know what I'm saying? We are grown. So for everybody to preach, oh, I'm grown this, I'm grown that. Like, you supposed to be forward. It's like, for me, it's like, hey, I'm blunt. It's rather you take me how I am or you don't. I'm not gonna lose no sleep at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But for me to be like, okay, I'm putting an example. Like, if I seen Sheree, I'm not saying she will be like this, but if I seen Sheree and we talking and everything's peachy, everything's great, and we in a relationship, and then it seems so great in the beginning, that means I like, if I'm seeing it like that, I'm putting more into it because I know where we at. You know what I'm saying? So later on down the line, if you end up showing a whole nother side and you not this person, and then you just some type of player or want to play games and you hurting me, why did you put me through this time? Because everything that we seen in the beginning was supposed to be perfect. Why change? Because like I say, I understand arguments. Arguments always going to be in a relationship, but it's because of who we are that we're going to get over that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to little arguments and stuff like that. But when it comes down to a relationship, for you to be hurt, for you to be played, for anything to make a relationship go apart, that's a hurting stone for us. You know what I'm saying? Especially us Cancers. That's one of the biggest things I know I don't play with. That's why I've been single for a while. You know what I'm saying? Right. I do not play that stuff. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in a relationship, I choose my significant other over any female. I don't care what this girl doing, what that girl doing, because guess what? The girl that I got in my life, that one is doing everything that made me happy. You know what I'm saying? So for me to go through that and thinking that, and then I get hurt, oh man, what? That's one of the biggest fears that I say, like, when it comes down to relationship, that is my biggest fear, is to be hurt.
Attitude change up so fast.
Facts.
For real. You see this nice Sheree? I'll switch up real quick. Don't come for me.
And that's when you do all that, hold on, and when you do all that, everything that you try to give us this little torture, this little section about us Cancers, how we are and blah, blah. Yeah, that's when that side come out of us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Interesting. hey, I'm learning from y'all, man. This, like, I want to know the side of the Cancer. Like, there's only so much you can know about certain zodiac signs unless you actually talk to the people that the zodiac sign is within. So getting the insight from you guys, you know,
and that's why I feel like a lot of people say, like, we are so sensitive about certain things, because a lot of others, and I'm not saying like they all like that, but a lot of other people, they don't look at it as deep as we look at it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to relationships, they just like, oh, well, you could just move on, shit could get better, blah. We don't want to go through that. You know what I'm saying? If we know we're gonna go through that, why would we put ourselves in that predicament? You know what I'm saying? Why would we put our heart? Why would we open up? Because all that stuff comes before the relationship. We're gonna open up because we trust in that person that we in a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? So why would we put ourselves out there to get done bad, to get ourselves hurt? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, that's one of the things that really makes us into a sensitive mode, because we like, damn, we just excuse my French. We like, dang, we just put everything in this relationship. We just did all this. We just opened up, talked about everything that we've been through or anything, because you know those questions always come up. That's in general. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't even want to talk about our past, but somehow anybody want to talk about that, and it comes up. And when we talk about what we want, how we want it, when we like in a relationship, this is the things that we look for. This is the things that we want. This is the things that we do. And we do those things for us. I know I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't play no games. That's why I say I'm blunt. I don't play no games. If I'm serious about you, you're the one. You're the one that I'm looking forward to. So for me to go through that, and then I get the other end and you hurt me, oh my God, I'm in the corner. I'm in the corner somewhere hurt. Yeah, I'm sensitive. There it is. There's the Gohan, the Cancer sensitive. Why did I go through this? Why did I put myself out there like that? See, other people don't really, a lot of other people, they got that strong heart in them that they just like, oh, okay, well, that person did this, whatever, blah, 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 blah. No, that's not us. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say for us, yeah, that's why we get that sensitive mode, because we did so much and we put so much time and effort into that particular person. Rather, if it's love or friendship. And to get that stuff done to us, man, what that takes another toll for us. That's when we start getting a little, you might see a little sensitive, might be a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just depending on the situation. And I ain't talking about like that psycho crazy. Let me make that clear. I ain't popping up, watching that, looking at your doorsteps, making sure you come out. And nah, I'm just saying like we just go off. Like it's a whole nother level. Like we go off. Like I'm not biting my tongue after you do me wrong. Oh yeah, you going on blast. Period. I'm not biting my tongue. I do not care. I am putting you on Front Street. Period.
And next thing you know, I done switched from this sweet, nice young lady charade to some ghetto woman who yelling out the door because you done made me mad because you done messed up. You done messed up where we could have thrived because you wasn't being real from the beginning.
Interesting. Oh, hey. Hey, if y'all just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid. Every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Y'all make sure y'all fade SHARAElove 2.0. Y'all make sure y'all fade RST Gohan, the Saiyan son himself. This is season 4, Zodiac edition of Dear Cupid, and the episode 6, Comforting Cancer. And they're really throwing it out there. They letting it know, look, hey, just because y'all say we sensitive, it ain't just about us being all full emotional, all that. Nah, y'all have to get us there. Y'all have to get us there. So it's not all the time. It's just when we get into that mode and things happen, that's the reason why we all emotional, all uptight. And you know what? We're going to go to our corner and let y'all cool off. Then we're going to come back and see what's going on. Because you're doing too much, especially in a relationship. And don't hurt us, because if you hurt us, then we're going to snap. Crab claw. But man, we got to get into this last question. I had to make y'all laugh on that one. But this is something, it's just a random question that I wanted to ask, because since you guys are water signs, I want to ask Sheree, what's your favorite water related activity?
Swimming. I love swimming. I love swimming. I could swim, jump off the high diving board down to the bottom of a 12-feet pool, come right back up. I'm a
Oh,
swimmer.
I'm scared of heights. I don't know about that one. I'll be on the 3. I'll be 3 feet walking. um, Gohan, what about you, man? What's some water activities you like to do, man?
Oh man. It's so crazy. I love showers. Like, yeah, like, I love them. I could
Hey,
sit
these ain't water activities, so hey.
hours. I could sit in there for hours. Like, period. Like,
Hey, I just wanted to know for real, like water activity. Like, hey, I like to have water gun fights. Even though I'm not a water sign, I'm a fire sign, but the activity of just having a water gun fight is just, oh man, especially with somebody that you really like can have fun with, especially in a relationship, man. If y'all in a relationship and y'all do
oh,
some
I got a lot.
spontaneous stuff
And
like that,
I like stuff like that because I play like a lot of acts, especially when in the summertime. I love activities like that. Like,
hmm it can
especially
be Nerf.
hard.
It could be Nerf. You know, you can do Nerf gun fight. Like, hey, babe, when you get home, know that it's gonna be loaded on the
Oh,
side,
my
ready to
favorite
go.
game is War off the rip. Like, if y'all play I Declare War, I like to have glasses of water, just like they do on the Jimmy Fallon show. Have glasses of water, and if you lose, I'm squirting you with that water glass. And if we go to War, I Declare War, I got a big jug to go ahead and pour it on you. I love that game.
Uh-oh.
That's my favorite game.
Oh man. Hey, water. Hey, I like water fights too. Shoot. But we ain't gonna go too further than that. Like I said, man, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We getting down to the end of the show. Man, if y'all are just tuning in, man, y'all missed a great show. It was amazing. But before we get up out of here, man, do you guys have a question for Cupid, Dear Cupid at that? I want to ask a question or anything that you want to ask the panel, Sheree or Gohan, about anything that y'all want to know about Cancer, a question or anything you guys want to ask me about anything about a zodiac or any compatibility. But I do want to throw this in there though. Compatibility signs for the Cancer's friendship and romantic relationships are fellow water signs, most likely Pisces and Scorpio. But also, Cancers also speak to the earth signs, Taurus and Capricorn. They have similar space holding energy. So just throwing that, just wanted to throw that out there. But Sheree, you can go ahead and introduce, like, just basically throw it out there, back to introduce yourself and let them know what you got going on the app.
Okay, one last time. Okay, I see. Once again, I'm SHARAElove 2.0. Over in my stream, I stream majority of the time while I'm at work from Monday through Friday from like 8 till 3:30. But I do stream as well. I might as well just say yes, I do stream like other times of the day as well. That's more of like a music vibe type of deal. But I'm in the competition over in Blazing Stream on Tuesdays for the next like 8 weeks. I have a game in my stream that I play called Charades, but it's not Charades, but it's like a spy game. Yeah, y'all should come through and play. We're gonna play later, so come check us out.
Okay. All right. Gohan, what you got?
Well, it's your boy Gohan. You already know RST means real support team. I support the people that support me. And I do my anime nights. If you ain't anime gang, do not pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? On Wednesday nights, 9 p.m., we talk anime. If you don't want to come in there, trust me, I'm talking anime that whole time. Like I say, I'm always streaming. I ain't got no time. I stream early if I'm up. I stream definitely at night, but I'm always like I said, I got like a lot of free time, so I'm always streaming. I'm always here for my people, you know, period. So it's not a way you can't catch me stream. Keep the good vibes, keep the good energy. If you ain't got good vibes, please do not come to my live. I do not deal with none of that. I will block you real quick. Other than that, hey, we keep it moving, you know, always good energy, man. Keep the positive energy, and we thrive through that. And loyalty is always key. Period.
Always.
All right. Hey, like I said, y'all just tuning in. Y'all missed a great show. Before we go, I got a quote for you guys, for the Cancers. All right. This is the quote. Everybody lend an ear, sit down still, because the credits are still going. You never know what might happen after the movies. But Cancers can be very touch and go. 1 minute they want to tell you everything, and the next minute they just want to be alone. Also, Cancers often cry, but you rarely ever see it. But if y'all enjoyed the show, make sure y'all check it out on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dear_Cupid. And don't forget to hit me with that fave and catch me next Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Leos. Coming strong, fire sign. Big Leo game.
Whatever. This is about cancers. Stop talking.
I have yet to have a topic how we gonna do it, but you already know what
You
it
need
is.
a host. I don't want to come in here next week and you hosting your show. You need to find a person that's gonna host you. Period. I need to hear everything you got to say. I don't want you to ask questions. You need to go ahead and change it up. You need to come up with an idea, figure out who you have hosting your show for that 1 week, period. So you can talk. I don't want to hear you counteracting with everybody when you asking them questions and be like, yeah, so I do agree. Like, no, I want to hear from you first.
Right.
We need to do it like that. And if y'all don't agree with me, he should not say anything about, yeah, I agree with you, Leos, because we Leos, blah, blah, blah. He been preaching Leos this whole time in this show. He need to find him a host. So whoever in here that be helping him out in his show, I need y'all to go ahead and help agree that y'all need to be a host and he need to be in the box. Or like he could be like this, but y'all ask the questions. And don't y'all dare let him give you the questions to ask. Just help him with the love language signs and stuff like that, but y'all ask the questions. We need to hear what he got to say when he caught off guard, period. That's all I got to say. But I'll be here.
All right, man. Hey, this has been Dear Qupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. This has been season 4, episode 6, comforting cancers with a little bit of emotional Gohan. But we're gonna catch y'all next week. And we out.